Alrighty, guys. So, welcome back to Factorio Seablock. Um, so, I realized that one of the things that we had researched was nickel smelting and what have you. And we've been making nickel and we've been just sending the ore over because we haven't been able to do anything with it yet. But now we can. So, let's go ahead and do the nickel. Before we do that, let's look at our tech real quick, I guess. One of the things I added is I added the mini loaders as a mod. It's not really going to do us much good right now, but down the road, when we have trains and stuff and larger amounts of things, it is certainly going to help. So we're going to go ahead and add that to our research queue. Um, Next thing we're going to need is we we're trying to work towards our military science. So let's look at this SNIP because we're after the sniper rifle. Right? We've researched our military science, so the next thing is the sniper rifle itself. Um, but it needs military science. We're not making military science yet. So until we're making military science, we're going to wait, and military science is going to require brass. Um, Now, so let's go ahead and do this. I don't know that it needs um, this level of tech. I don't think it does. But since we're going to be there anyway, we'll just grab that. All right, so advanced chemistry is going to give us an advanced chemical plant. It's going to give us electrolyzer, et cetera, et cetera. Bronze smelting, we're not there yet, I don't think. Coal processing, sulfur processing, um, crystalline byproducts, hydro refining can act as catalyst for advanced ore sorting. So that's going to give us geoprocessing, which is going to allow us to do what? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Ore processing. We do want ore processing. It's going to let us purify stuff and potentially let us make things a little better. So we're going to go take that one. Hmm. We're going to want sniper rifle, but not yet. Inserted capacity. Powder metallurgy. Nah, not yet. I don't think. Advanced silver mining. We're not making silver yet. I think we're okay. We could take another level of axe, I suppose, but nah. All right, so we got that. We got that. Let's take advanced chemistry. That's going to open some stuff up for us. Nitrogen processing, sulfur processing, a few other things. Let's take the bronze. Let's take the coal, I guess. Let's take the sulfur. They're cheap. We'll get through them pretty quickly. Like I say, our big goal is to get to the sniper rifle. All right, so there's our tech real quick. So let's look at this nickel processing thing. So the first thing we want to do, let's set this to nickel processing. So we're going to make nickel ingots. We're going to need carbon monoxide. And carbon monoxide takes carbon dioxide and hydrogen gas. Well, we know how to make carbon dioxide. We can just do that in a liquefier. Hydrogen gas, luckily, we are making hydrogen gas up here. We'll just tap it and bring it down. Okay? So that's going to be that. And then we're going to need a liquefier. And let's put it right there, because then we can do this. Right? And then tell that to make carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, right? We're going to need some power for it. And then carbon dioxide turns into carbon monoxide in a chem plant. We need hydrogen gas. It's going to give us purified water and carbon monoxide. So let's get a chem plant. And we'll set a chem plant right there. We're going to tell it to make Boo, boo, boo. That's carbon dioxide. We want carbon monoxide. Do we not have the ability to make carbon dioxide or monoxide yet? Yes, we do. Carbon monoxide, chemical plant. Recipe is carbon monoxide. Reverse water gas, no. Why is this? I'm a little confused. Carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide. Now, see, that's a different look. That's carbon monoxide is black and green and red. Carbon monoxide is not black and red. It's what we're making. It's okay. That's what we're after. It's given us a weird symbology for it. Whatever. All right, so there's that. This has got to come out and go up. We're going to go up over. Jump over here. And then we're going to bring our hydrogen down, right? Should be able to meet it up there. Yep. Well, except for the fact that we're going to have to do an underground anyway. That's fine. Right, so there's our hydrogen. So then that's going to give us our carbon monoxide, and it's going to give us purified water. Well, carbon monoxide is going to go right there. There's our carbon monoxide. Now we got to get our purified water out of here and get it over here. Because this is where our purified water is, if memory serves me right. Yes, there's purified water. So we got to get it from here to there. So it's definitely going to be Factorio spaghetti. But I think we can go right here. And then that is going to get us how far? Can we get to there? We can get to there. And then we can go underground here. That to there. Right? Okay, that's going to get us to there. And then that's going to get us to there. There we go. So that's going to get us nickel, right? Ingots. And then this is going to get us Invar, brass, bronze, solder, steel, tin, silicone, lead, iron. Is that going to give us straight 2 nickel ingots? But then we don't Oh, that's right. I don't think nickel makes plates. I don't think you can make nickel plates. Nickle. Right? Did I spell that right? Nickel. Nickel. All right, so there are no nickel plates. It's just nickel ingots. So we're not going to need all of this to make our nickel. So we could have put this up here to save ourselves some room, but we've already got it built. Screw it, it's there. We're going to do that. All right, so then that's going to take this down into here, right? And then that's going to take it there. Just because we want it on both sides of the belt. Right? Carbon monoxide. Right? That's hydrogen gas. We got hydrogen gas. Oh, we didn't hook our hydrogen gas up, did we? Nope, we sure didn't. Alright, so there's hydrogen gas coming down now. Right, hydrogen gas into here, carbon monoxide into there, charcoal to fire it up. Now we just need enough ore to make it go. Right? And then that should do us. Now, we can go over here, since we have to bring this over there anyway. Let's steal a stack. We're going to have to bring all this back over here at some point. And that'll just be a matter of belting it over. Ta-da! Okay. So let us do that. Let's do that right now, so we don't forget it later. Oh no. Oh. Oh, that's nice of them to turn that around as well. All right. So we want that there. And we want to filter it so that we don't accidentally get the plate going back into it. So that's going to take our nickel and send it up here. And eventually it'll be processed into nickel bars. And that'll go back there. Okay, so that's going to give us our nickel that we're going ahead and just processing, that we should have been, processing for a little while. Now, we need brass. Brass plate. Craft brass plate from Molten Brass. Molten Brass is crafted from copper, which we're making, and zinc, which we are not making. So, we need to make zinc. Z-I-N-C. Get out of here. Z-I-N-C. Zinc. And zinc is made from zinc ore, and then it's processed into zinc bars. Again, there is no plate. So zinc ore is made from jovenite chunks or bobmonium chunks or a few other things that we can't do yet. Now, bobmonium, it's done in an ore sorting facility, and we're already making it. And it's going to give us tin, silicone, silver, and zinc. It's only going to give us 1 zinc. The other option is jovenite chunks, which is also only going to give us 1 zinc. So the choice we have is, do we do jovelite or bobmonium? Because one gives us aluminum, one gives us silver. I don't know what we need either of them for yet. So let's look. So silver usage gives us processed silver, green metal catalyst, silver ingots, silver plates, molten, oops, that's solder. Wrong. No, that's silver. Usage. Silver, copper, tin is going to give us more solder. Molten silver, silver powder. So I'm not really sure what we're going to do with silver yet. What do we do with aluminum? Silicone, silver, let's just type it in. Aluminum. So aluminum usage, aluminum processing, catalyst along with silver, aluminum hydroxide, aluminum ore, aluminum ingots gives us gas, alumina, molten titanium, molten aluminum. So really, I don't know which is better at this point, because it looks like they both aren't something we're really going to use yet. So for the fun of it, since we're already making bobmonium up here, let's make the other one, right? So that was, let's see, brass, brass plates, exit craft was molten brass. Molten brass was zinc. Zinc is what we're after. So to make zinc, Z-I-N-C, we needed either bobmonium or jovelite. And jovelite is going to give us aluminum and zinc. And that's done in the ore sorting facility, right, is what's going to give us that. And then to make jovelite, oops. All right, hang on. Craft it. Jovelite chunks, crushed jovelite. Crushed jovelite is jovelite ore is made from mineral sludge in the crystallizer. All right, so we're already making mineral sludge, and we know how to make a crystallizer. So we're basically just doing another one of these setups to do this. So we're going to go ahead, and I already made the blueprint for it. I blueprinted out one of these setups. I just you know, went over it with the blueprint maker and did one. All right, and we're going to want to put it here, but in order to do that we need some room, so we're going to have to move these lines down some. So I went ahead and I copied those lines, and we're just going to move them down, but we're going to look here and see how far down we got to move them to make room, because we're going to have these return lines. Actually, what we're going to need to move, all right, we're just going to need to move some of that line. So we really only need to do this for now. We'll just do that for now. Screw it. can just put these lines back in a minute. We'll just route them around. We'll pull it all the way back to there. All right, so now we want this right here. We're going to try and line it up best we can with what we've already got, right? Odd. Oh, that's why. Okay. We'll line it up with that. That's farther forward because we have an extra set of crushers in there. So we'll plop her down right there. We're going to back this up a little further. And then we're going to bring this down as far as we can. And just hook it in right there. And then this, once it gets placed, we're going to change this to crushed jovolite. Right? And then we're going to change this to jovolite crystals. And then we're going to change this to wait a minute. I thought craft from jovolite, right? Oh, jovolite chunks. What are jovolite chunks made in? Okay, well, we got a problem there then. All right. So I guess maybe we're not doing it from jovolite. Maybe we're going to do it from bobmonium. Well, no, because it's bobmonium chunks too. Bobmonium chunks are also made in a flotation cell. Luckily, we can make flotation cells. So, craft chunk jovolite is made in a flotation cell from crushed jovolite, which we're crushing, purified water. All right. So basically, this part is going to have to move. My bad on this. All right, so that's going to have to move. We got to add a step. And that step is to craft jovolite chunks are made in flotation cell. Okay, so we got to make a flotation cell. So now we got to find where the flotation cells are. Flotation cells. Flotation cells. So let's make two for now. And it's a good thing that we've been making clay brick. We made a little bit of clay brick up there. I have it in my inventory. Apparently we need it to make this flotation cell. So good to go. So we're going to have to really up our clay brick game, though, because we're not making nearly enough of it. All right, so that's going to take out crushed rock, or crushed stone, and crushed jovenite. So the crushed stone is going to come up here and go in with the crushed stone from everybody else. So we can get rid of that. We can get rid of that. We can come up here and we can do that. And that's going to get rid of our crushed stone, right? And then that's going to make our crushed jovenite. And then our crushed jovenite. Where is the thing that we just made? Flotation cell. So we'll go up one and down one and in and out. So we'll do that. And then we'll tell this. There we go. Jovenite chunks. And whoa, it's gonna make some geodes as well. All right, cool. We'll take it. So what we'll do is we're gonna need some more filter inserters. Oops. No, those were right. I'm wrong. I'm confused. We're gonna want those, and those are going to be jovenite chunks, right? Okay, that's the jovenite chunks. What else are they going to make? They're going to make fluoric wastewater and purple geodes. All right. So let us do this and this and this and this and tell this purple geodes till we figure out where we want to put them. And then this, we should be able to do that with. And that should get rid of this fluoric water, whatever it is, fluoric wastewater. All right, so we're going to need pure water, right? Well, we got some coming in up here. So why don't we steal from that and bring it down? Right? So let us do that. Do that. And then that's all part of the same system that way. There, 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 there. All right, so there we go. There's that. That's going to give us that, right? That's going to give us our jovenite chunks. Then, at that point, I thought we... Yeah. So that's going to give us that. Then that should go to that, right? And then we can tell it jovenite chunks. So then this, no. What am I missing? All right. Crap, jovenite chunks in a facility 2. We got to have a facility 2, not a facility 1. All right, facility 2s require a facility 1. So now we can make 2 of them. And again, now I remember. We were waiting on the bricks to make all of this stuff because we couldn't make it before. So that's where our problem is. All right. So we're okay now. So then that's going to give us ore sorting facility 2. I've slept since I thought about this, So that's what's killing me. All right. And force sorting facility 2. Now we can do the jovolite. All right. So then that's going to give us iron, copper, jovolite chunks, which we can send back. No, that's jovolite chunks incoming. Oh, aluminum, iron, copper, aluminum, and zinc. Right? And that's what's going to come out of here. Iron, copper, aluminum, zinc. That's going in. This is coming out. All right. So there's that. We'll get rid of this. All right. So then this is going to change. This is going to change. Get rid of those because we don't want them. All right, so that's going to take our slag out, right? We need some more of those. All right, so that's going to take our slag out. Our slag is going to go up, and we'll just add our slag here. All right, that takes care of our slag. Then we got iron, copper, aluminum, and zinc. So iron, we could send iron up here, or we could actually do this. We could send iron and copper up and around to here, and then that's all automatically going to sort it. That'll sort it for us if we bring it up and around there. So if we oops, wrong ones. Do this. Yeah, because we're trying to get it. I'm trying to put it on both sides. I mean, we could do it. You know what? Let's do it this way. How much are we getting out of this for iron and copper? Oh, we're getting more iron and copper than aluminum. No, we want to handle this and get it out of our way. All right. So there, 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 there. And then that's going to allow us to bring it across here. We're still going to end up having to make room. All right, fine. God, I love Factorio spaghetti. It's a challenge sometimes to do the routing of this stuff, and especially because my brain is not what it used to be. So some of this stuff, I get stupid with it. We're gonna want more of those. All right. Oops. We're actually going to want those there and there because we're going to want this to be iron ore, copper ore, right? Because they're going to take out the iron and the copper. That's going to leave us with aluminum and zinc. All right, so let's tell these two that we want them to be zinc and aluminum. We actually only need one. If we're going to get more copper than we are zinc and aluminum, then we want a splitter. And we're going to tell it right side filter zinc. So the zinc's going to come this way. Aluminum's going to go up there. We got to run these back where they belong too. At some point. All right, so now that's got zinc coming in. So now zinc's going to come in and go here. So we want to change this to... All right. Zinc usage. Oh, we need a chemical furnace to make zinc ingots. Oh, this is going to get to be interesting. All right, so zinc ingots are done in a chemical furnace. And the chemical furnace is under zinc technology, huh? All right. So we're gonna find the chemical. There's chemical furnace. So we want a chemical furnace. We don't want this. Let's take all of this out. And again, a chemical furnace needs brick. So there we are. We're back to why we needed the brick. All right, so that's going to give us zinc. So we're going to need oxygen and molten lead coming in. Well, I know we're making molten lead up here. Where are we making molten lead at? We're making lead here, aren't we? Oh! Can we take that puppy, move it forward one, put that in there, tell that to go back to making lead plates, and then we can pick off of here and bring it down there somehow, right? Maybe. Because that's got to come all the way down to there. My God. How are we going to snake that through? Well, we're just going to give it the old college try here. Yeah. And then this. And then here. To here, here, to here. Hey, guess what? We did it. All right, so that's going to give us lead down to there, over to here, down to there, over to there, down to there. Theoretically, that's going to give us molten lead, right? Because that'll be our molten lead coming in there. Why are we not getting lead right now? Oh, because it's not making lead. All right. So then lead is going to come in here. Okay. So that's lead. So we got our lead input, right? Now we need oxygen input, and we need to get rid of that, which means we're going to need a flare stack. Where's our flare stack? Here's our flare stack. We're going to want a flare stack. And then it's going to give us lead ingots back out, which we can route back up there. So it's going to give us our zinc and our lead. And then this is going to be zinc ingots. And this is going to be lead ingots, which we can send back up there to be smushed back into lead. And then there's our flare stack. Right? Flare stack. And then that is going to give us our zinc input. So now we just need oxygen. Oh my goodness. All right, oxygen. I know we got it coming down here for something else. There it is there. Can we... I think we're just going to bring it down by the... next to the hydrogen. What could go wrong, right? Oxygen and hydrogen next to one another. That goes there. That's going to give us access to that. Oops. Come on, get around it. And that's going to make it that far. That's going to come out there. I think we're going to make this work, guys. Then it's just a matter of cleaning up the other stuff. Oops. All right, so that's going to give us love. Right? Because love is like oxygen. So that's going to give us our oxygen. This is going to give us our lead, theoretically. And then we just need the zinc to come in. Okay, so there's our zinc coming in. And then we need... Oh, we don't need... And we don't need any of this stuff. Because that process does not exist for this. So we can get rid of all of that. Okay. We're going to back this up. That's going to go there. Now, we need to reroute we had an iron line coming in here. Where is it coming from? Oh, right here. Okay. So this has to come down and over. And back up. Yeah. All right, so there's our iron line. Now we need a coal line to come over there. Or not a coal line, but a charcoal line. I screwed up. Should have done the charcoal line first. Actually, what we can do. Right, there we go. There's our coal line, charcoal. Man, the struggle is real, guys. All right, there we go. So that's going to give us our iron and our copper to go back to our storage. This is going to give us our geodes that we're going to figure out something to do with at some point. This is going to give us our mineral sludge, which is going to turn into that. That's going to turn into that. That's going to go into there. That's going to burn that off. That's going to turn it into that. That's going to turn our zinc and take our zinc right back over to where we need to go. Now we just need to route this lead back to lead. And lead is right there. Okay. No, it's lead goes there. So, how do we get our lead there? From here. What a nightmare. No, we can't go there because of the pipes. Well, no. Well, yes. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Because we can 1, 2. Back that up. Right? Because then we can go like this. Here to here to here to here. Here to here. That's in there. That is threaded through there. Right? I think we got this, guys. And then that can just come right up there. That's going to go there, because that's going to be our aluminum. That can go there. And that goes right on up into there. All right. And then that's going to give us our lead ingots back into there, which is going to go back to be molten and send it back down to our process. I love feedback loops. Actually, believe it or not, I do kind of enjoy them. It's part of my old job in the Army, was doing that sort of stuff. Instrumentation, there's a lot of feedback loops within the instrumentation thing. So that is going to go down there, and that's going to come out. Okay. So then we want 2 more of these, because we got more stuff to store. One of those is going to be aluminum, and one of them is going to be zinc. All right, so aluminum is going to come over here. Actually, let's do that. And this one is going to go here. Aluminum is going to go here. Zinc is going to go there. Right, that's gonna take care of that one. That's gonna take care of that one. That's going to take care of that one. We just need to go over to it. Right, that's all that. That's got that. That needs one. Can we put it there and wire that? That's going to put that there. That'll wire all of that. There touches all of that. There touches all of that. And there touches that. And then... Alright, so everything looks to be hooked up. This is getting our stuff. Let's see if it goes through here. How much do we need? We need 2 to get 1. So those are working. Our stone is headed up there. We got our purified water. All right, we're not backing up fluoric waste, which means it's coming over here. At what point does this dump? I think it's 400. Okay, so it is dumping. So then this, we need 6 to make one. There it goes. It's making its thing. Spitting it out. Aluminum's going over there. We need 24 zinc to make that. And then that's going to make lead and sulfur dioxide. All right, looks like we're doing it, guys. And then that's going to go into there. We have to wire these up. All right, there we go. So there's that. This is all coming out. What we're going to do with this is we're going to do this. Not that we need to, but it'll make that line more efficient going back to there. Why is it not going through? Oh, because of that. That was weird. All right, there we go. So now that's headed over there. That's going to make that. That's going to... All right. We got it, guys. We got it. So we'll run up here real quick and I'll show you what I said I was making bricks, and we're making bricks, but we're not making much in the way of bricks. What I think I'm going to do is start making bricks in mass because it looks like we're going to need them. But yeah, we got just this little simple setup up here that we've been taking off and making bricks. And it looks like we need some more limestone. So we'll just grab that, throw it in there. And that's all I've been doing for right now. We've just been kind of hand jamming this stuff out of here and throwing it into the chests. I want to get this set up. I'm probably going to make a couple of these so we can start making some serious bricks. So there's that. All right, so let's look back at our process here. Oh, you know what? Before that, let's see something. Now that we've got brass making, how are we making brass plates? All right, molten brass makes brass plates. So we're going to have to take, and how do we make molten brass? Copper ingots, iron ingots, or zinc ingots, which we're making both of these now, go into a furnace, and that makes molten brass. And then the molten brass makes plates, and then the plates are going to allow us to make all of this stuff. So next episode, we get our weapon science. We'll make the stuff to be able to make the plates, and we will go from there. To make the brass plates, let's see something. Craft. Is there any stupid byproducts from this or anything else? No, it's just a furnace and a what you call it. That's good. All right. So that's going to be easy enough to do. That's next episode. We start getting our weapons research, and we get our sniper rifle. So that's it for now, guys. I know that was kind of long and, you know, a little convoluted, but we got her going. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.